Good morning, all. This is Aparna. Today, we are going to discuss about Hindu undivided families. Here, we are going an introduction slide for the joint Hindu family business. So, in that particularly, we have to see this form of it is a Hindu HUF is a form of business organization which is owned and run by members of Hindu undivided family. That means only joint families can do this business. It's a legacy point of view. That means old and joint families can be start a business firm of HUFs. And we can proudly say that this is a type of business firm which is only in India. Next one, by taking birth in a Hindu family and falling under three successive generations, one can be called member of HUF. And Karta is the eldest member of the family who controls all the sorts of activities regarding family business. That means Karta is the head of the family and he is responsible for all the business activities that they are running, and all the decision making should be done by the Karta only. And at the same time, the other members will be called as co-partners. That means in the joint family, the eldest one is the Karta and the remaining members will be called as co-partners. So next one, the interest in inheritance is called co-partnering interest. The interest in inheritance is called co-partnering interest. Hence, the members of the HUF are called co-partners. This means in the joint Hindu family, the eldest one will called as Karta, and the remaining all the members in the family will be called as co-partners. So here we have 3 points. That means first one, Hindu family business is the business which is run by the joint families. And second one, the eldest one is the Karta and remaining members are the co-partners. And third point, here all the decision making will be under the control of Karta only. So here it is an introduction about joint Hindu family. And let's go in depth about schools of Hindu law. So there is two types of schools. One is Dayabaga school and second one is Mitakshara school. So in Dayabag, it is only prevails in Bengal and Assam regions of India. So here property passes to the females also. That means property passes inheritance only and may go to the female heirs like widows, daughters, etc. And in the Mitakshara school, so property devolves on the male survivors only. That means here the ladies should not involve in the business activities. So they will only, males will do the business activities. And second one is prevails in other parts of India. So except here, Dayabag have Bengal and Assam regions, and Mitakshara will be in the parts of all other parts except Bengal and Assam regions. And next one is Hindu Succession Act 1956. So this is the act which we are using for the HUF firms. That means Hindu Undivided Families Organization. This act will be used. So in particular of this act, we are seeing before the enactment of the Hindu Succession Act in 1956, Hindus were covered by Shastric and customary laws that varied from region to region. That means before coming of this act, there are many rules, regulations followed according to that particular region. That means each state has different rules in this particular Hindu family business firms. So after of this act, we are all following the same rules and regulations. So next point, under the Mitakshara school of law, a woman in a joint Hindu family had right only to maintenance, sustains, but not to inheritance of property. So according to Mitakshara school, a female cannot lead the business or cannot be a partner of a business. So only in Mitakshara. So consequently, if a partition took place in the co-partnery joint family, uh, then each male co-partner were entitled to a share, but a daughter did not get a share. The daughter would only get a share as one of the heirs of the death of the co-partners. In Mitakshara school, there is an act of that only male candidates will get the share in the property. So female candidates will not get a share in the property. So like that, in the Mitakshara school has been said. Only the male candidates will get the share in the business or in the profit. There is no female existence in the business. Next one. Amendments of Hindu Succession Act. Amendments means on September 9, 2005, some amendments will happen in this Hindu Succession Act. That is, gender disparity was removed. Male and females are not treated as separate. They should be treated as equal. That law has been implemented in this Hindu Act according to 2005. So here, after existence of this act, all the females and males have equal rights in the business, properties, or all the things, inheritance, all the inheritance property. Daughters too can become a co-partners, that is joint hire like her brother in family assets or wife, etc. Like any other co-partners, she can also at the any time ask for individual share in property, thereby enforcing partition. So according to this law, any female can ask her right in the property and take her share, or if she wants to involve in the business activities, she can. So after getting married, she can still be a co-partner. We are having a custom of that after marriage, the girls has been um, escaped or deleted from this business organization or cannot be acted as a partner, etc., etc. So according to this Hindu Succession Act 2005, after marriage also any female can be act as a partner in this particular Hindu family business along with her husband. So let me see some of the features of Hindu undivided families. First one, liability. According to liability, in Hindu undivided families, Karta has unlimited liability and co-partners. That means remaining all the family members have limited liability. And second one, control. So here, control is in the hands of Karta only. That means Karta is completely responsible for all the decisions that they are making in the business, and co-partners also be a part of the decision, but the final decision will be taken by only Karta, and he only controls all the business activities majorly. So next one is continuity. So if the Karta is dead, immediately next eldest person will be treated as Karta. That means the business will continuously go on till the agreement of the co-partners regarding dissolvents. So, except any dissolvents agreements between co-partners, we can continue the business till generations and generations. That means there is no end for the HUFs until until there is an agreement between the co-partners regarding partition. So continuity is happens. Next one, formation. Formation means last three successive inheritance a business has been happened. We can start a HUF. And next one is equal sharing of profits and losses. Here, all the members in the family will get an equal share, irrespective of their investment, efforts, etc., etc. Every person in the family will get an equal share of profit at the same time of losses. So, next one is, let us see some of the advantages of the Hindu undivided families that we are having. First one is family cooperation and trust. Here we can see all the members or partners in the Hindu undivided family are the family members. That means in the HUF, all the members are partners. No outsiders will be admitted. That's why here all the family members, all the blood relations, and they can cooperate with each other and trust each other. There is no chance for quarrels or secrecy leaks, etc. So here mutual cooperation. That means the cooperation between family members will be happened irrespective of any quarrels or anything. So family members can cooperate with each other because they are blood relatives. So at the same time, no outsiders are there. So they can cooperatively support, and at the same time, they will trust each and everyone in the business. They cannot be treat someone as a unequal. They can completely trust each and everyone, and they completely share the each and every secret among the family members, which will lead for the better development of the business. So second one is quick and prompt decisions by the Karta. So in the earlier slides or earlier words, I have said that Karta is the person who will responsible for all the decisions or prompt decisions or business activities. Here, Karta is the person who will operate all the business activities. At the same time, he will only take all the decisions. If he want to take a decision, he can quickly act and take the decision or make the decision. There is no conflicts between the co-partners and Karta, because Karta is the eldest one in the family and Karta's decision is the final. So here, Karta can take a decisions, quick and prompt decisions, which will help the family business to grow on or for getting into the brighter stage. So quick decisions should be taken by the Karta, and there were no objections or obligations from the co-partners. They will simply support Karta for the decisions that the Karta made. So next one is tax benefits. So in HUFs, there is a huge tax benefits given by the government, because this HUFs should be having only in India. And we can, by encouraging this HUF organization, government has decided to give some special benefits like tax benefits to this HUFs, so that they can continue the business without partition. Here, nowadays, we are seeing only the nuclear families. No, there is no need of there is no existence of a joint families. So here we are having some tax benefits that are given by the government, so that joint HUFs will be wants to continue the business with a more comfortable zone. So to encourage them, government has given some of the tax benefits to the HUF. So next point is continuity and stability. Continuity and stability. This means here HUFs have continuous business pattern, because if Karta has died, so that next eldest one will be act as a Karta. Here, many of the members, Kartas has been died, and next one in the family will be act as a Karta. That means there is a continuity in the business without stoppage. So at the same time, stability. That means the legacy will be continued years and years. There is no change in the business pattern, and Karta will be the head of the family, and Karta will be the responsible for all the decision making, and Karta will have an unlimited liability. So here, stability, that means the rules and regulations that they are following when they start the business, that rules and regulations still followed until the business ends. So until the business ends. So they are still continuing and stable the patterns or rules and regulations that they are doing. So next one is credit worthiness more than the sole proprietorship. Here, credit worthiness. Sole proprietorship, we are having a single owner and he will responsible for the single investment or losses. Here, we are having multiple persons, family members, multiple family members as a partners. That means here, credit worthiness, that means a loan facilities or credit worthiness will be more when compared to sole proprietor. And next one is cannot be sued or be sued. So we cannot sue joint Hindu families, or we cannot sued by the joint Hindu families, because all the members, all the family members can be act as a partners. So there is no need of conflicts between them, and there is no need of suing of members. So here, this is an advantage of the joint Hindu family. That is, we cannot be sued and we cannot be sued. We can be sued. So next one. Here we are see some of the disadvantages. There is only a few disadvantages in HUFs. That is limited capital. Limited capital means the family members only investing the capital. That means a limited capital only having no more money or investment will be happened. And second one is limited managerial skills. Limited managerial skills means a limited only few of the family members will have a knowledge of particular departments, so that we are saying that limited managerial abilities, that means only few members have a managerial skills. So that's the end of the topic. I hope you all understand. Thank you.